Honolulu fire crews rushed to the scene of a burning home in Liliha early this morning, but for one woman, it was too late. Good evening, I'm Laura Yamada. Paula Akana has the week off. Honolulu fire investigators are trying to figure out what started that deadly house fire in Liliha. Crews got the first call at about 4:30 this morning for a home on Bacolod Street. But as KITV4's Jill Kuramoto reports, sadly, it was not fast enough for the 77-year-old homeowner.
Residents on Bacolod Street woke up to shortly after 4:30 this morning.
I thought somebody was moving their car, and I said, oh, it's a long time, and it didn't stop. Then I looked, and it was kind of orange. Then I jumped up, and I called the fire department.
When firefighters arrived, the front of the two-story home was engulfed in flames. A friend of the homeowner was frustrated over how long it seemed to take to figure out if his neighbor had escaped the fire.
Did Karen come out? He said, he doesn't know. I haven't seen her, So the couple, the lady didn't come out yet.
Firefighters did find an elderly woman whom neighbors identified as Karen Shikamori in her second-floor bedroom. She apparently lived alone, but had a caretaker who would help around the house. Renters of her adjacent home were supposed to be looking after her while the caretaker was away on the mainland. The two-alarm fire was extinguished just before 6 a.m. And at daylight, the intensity of the fire evident. Firefighters were able to keep the fire contained to the front of the home, but it wasn't enough to save Shikamori.
She wasn't responsive when we found her. We brought her out, began resuscitation efforts, and transferred her care over to EMS. She left here in critical condition.
Fire investigators at the scene were followed by Honolulu police detectives. It was the arrival of the medical examiner soon after that confirmed Shikamori had died. In Liliha, Jill Kuramoto, KITV4 News.
And that fire caused about $200,000 in damage.